Okay, welcome back to the Beer. It's time for another beer review. You're in Casey's bar, and this is the Big Beer Show. And tonight we've got a battle. We've got a battle of the two-headed banjo playing bum sniffers down in Tasmania. First up, we've got from the James Boag Brewery, their premium light, as well from Cascade Brewery, the other big brewery down in Tassie. It's their premium light. I would rather have done the premium lager like this one from James Boag, but it doesn't seem that Cascade sell the premium lager up in New South Wales or any other state. Maybe in Victoria you might be able to get it, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I went to plenty of bottle shops, couldn't find it. So anyway, this is what we're doing. It's the battle of the premium lights, the two giants of the little place, the little Tassie, Cascade and James Boag. But before we get into that, let's have a bit of history. Let's put the beer goggles on. A bit of history on the Tasmanians. So, Tasmania, population 541,671, which I don't believe. I believe there's only 4 families in Tasmania. That's why they got 2 heads. They're all cousins. They all have an extra finger or a scar where that finger's been removed. But anyway, settled by white man in 1803 as a penal colony, Port Arthur, because Van Diemen's Land became Van Diemen's Land in 1825. Apparently there was 3,000 to 5,000 Aborigines at the time of settlement. Now there's none. So a couple of things Tasmania is known for: incest, annihilation of the indigenous race, and the annihilation of the Tasmanian tiger. That's it. That's all they're known for. And maybe apples. And these beers as well. So let's kick it off. It's enough of that. We'll kick it off with the James Boag. So James Boag, established in 1881, over 160 years ago. James Boag moved from Scotland to Tasmania, started brewing on the Esk River, Launceston. They reckon they use the finest ingredients. Well, let me be the judge of that. Cascade. Here's a bit of a story. Peter Graves, his wife and 8 children, and a guy called Hugh and other settlers embarked for Van Diemen's Land on April the 10th, 1824. Imprisoned for 5 years for outstanding debts. He also owned a sawmill. And in 1832, Peter, while in jail, devised a plan for a brewery. There you go. 1882, Peter dies and his son Henry takes over operations. In 1880, the last of the de Graves sons dies, and being no heirs to the brewery, it is then sold on to John Syme or Sim, a lawyer, and then it's just gradually got sold on to other people, but we're not going to go all the way into that because the story's too long. So that's the story of Tasmania, the little map of Tassie. We love those little 2-headed, 6-fingered fucks. Anyway, what will we crack open first? Let's go. We'll go the Boags. Let's go James Boag Premium Light. There's writing on there: finest ingredients to brew extraordinary beers, creating a premium light lager as unique as the land that inspired it. 0.7 drinks. What's the percentage? Percentage. 2.3%. 2.3%. Let's crack it open. Hopefully it's a twisty. Yes, it is. So I've got 2 of the same glasses, both been freshly sanitized, ready for this great sensation of a beer review. There you go. Let's move him over here. The premium lager. We might drink him later. And from Cascade, what have they got on there? They got the Tasmanian Tiger, premium light lager, established 1824, slow brewed, full flavour. What's the percentage on this one? 0.7, so it's probably the same. 2.4%. Crack her open. Oh yeah, twist top, luckily. Let me know in the comments which was your favourite. We'll put them side by side. Have a look at those colours. Both crystal clear beer, light golden amber. The James Boag doesn't seem as effervescent and is holding a head a little bit better, while the Cascade seems to be bubbling away just a little bit more and a little bit less head. A little bit less head. That's hard to imagine a Tasmanian with a little bit less head. But anyway, let's have a sniff of the Boagsy. Malt. Smells like malt. Smells like beer. Let's get rid of the beer goggles. Smells like beer. The Cascade. Have a whiff of that. Oh, I got a bit of froth up the nose there. Oh, it's like snorting a line. Not as malty, but a little bit more sweeter smell. So it's not as malty. Okay, so enough of the snatch. Let's get it down the hatch. Let's go to the Boagsy first. Jimmy boy, Jimmy Boags. Let's get you down there. Yep, very sweet, typical lager style beer. Not too bad, actually. It's not that watery. Yeah, it's a very pilsnery, probably using Pride of Ringwood. All right, let's give the Cascade, Peter, Poiter de Greaves. Let's give him a go. Yeah, not as malty, still not watery, still tastes okay, still tastes like mid, light to mid strength beer, light bodied, I should say, light mid bodied beer. Yeah, it's a bit more refined in the flavors, the malts, the hops. Sweet. Let's go back to Jimmy Boagsy. Yeah, more grassy, that grassy taste. Yeah. So, wrap it up. I'd say I'm liking the James Boags a bit better than the Cascade. It's just got a bit more of that malt flavour. They're both crisp and refreshing. But I think the James Boag has just got that little bit more of that Pilsner, that European style beer taste to it. Whereas the Cascade's it's just lacking that hop flavour. Whether they use a noble hops, I don't think so. You never know. Taste noble, but it's probably Pride of Ringwood. I could be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. I wouldn't have a clue. It's too hard to read what if there is any hop on the in the ingredients on there. Nah, that just telling you where it's made. This one, because it's white writing on a silver sticker, is unreadable. So anyway, I'm liking Boags better actually. It's got more flavour, more hop, more malt taste, but they're both okay. They're not watery like some of these mid-strength beers are. I don't know. I have drank this before, but so long ago I can't remember what it tastes like. But we might review that another week. Keep it for another week. So I'm going to give the James Boag. I'm going to give it in the KC's Beer Room a rating. I'm going to give that. I'm going to give it 4 out of 5, and it's a fucking send it. The Cascade, I'm going to give 3 out of 5, and it's a bloody good beer. So 4 out of 5 for James Jimmy Boy Boags. 4 out of 5, and for Poiter de Greaves, 3 out of 5 for the Cascade Premium Light. Look at that, beautiful beers from the land of two-headed, cousin kissing, bum sniffing banjo players. And that's about all I got for you tonight. I hope you have a good weekend, and as usual, you fucking better get there and you better send it.